When I get into this armbar position, I can have a gable grip, super strong, and it tightens my arms. But if I have a S grip, it elongates my elbow and allows me to have some like almost 90-degree play in my elbow. So when my opponent is here, sometimes he has his feet like this, sometimes they're crossed. If they're crossed, uncross somebody, I'm trying to take my shoulder and my arm and make this motion. Not just down and around like that, okay? So if they're crossed, cool, I switch to the S grip and I go like that. Sometimes, notice his leg is stuck underneath my arm. If his leg is stuck underneath my arm, that's one position. This is another. So there's several things I could do with this one, okay? But for now, we'll talk about this where I've got the leg split and his toes are or his shins underneath my leg. So I'm gonna rotate and I'm gonna hook his toes with my top leg. It's hard sometimes to go at the bottom. You can still get it and it's still okay, but this is great. Okay, I can angle his toes and fight away and then transition into this position here. Now I transition to a rear naked choke type grip, and I'm gonna have a C cup on his lower hamstring, like behind his knee. And then I push this leg straight as I can, and I pull my right arm out. Now I have to pay attention to this leg, and what we're doing, I don't just stay here. I either need to transition to a leg drag, or I need to come up. If I just stay lazy and don't pay attention to his leg, he's gonna transition to a knee bar, okay? So, I get to this break position and say I have his toes here and he has spider web. If he has that leg, I can't reach and hook his toes now. So I have to try and get my arm, transition underneath and hook his leg this way, okay? Now I transition back to the rear naked choke type grip, extend his leg, pull out, try and get my head to the inside. This will help me for over-unders and countering the knee bar. Last but not least, if I get my arm underneath his leg like this, I can transition with an easy lift and hook, or I can get my leg inside and push the back of his knee. I transition to the rear naked choke grip with the C cup on the back of his leg. I extend, and now I can pull out. Because my knee's on the inside, I'll take this the C grip, circle it around his leg, drag it by, start coming up into the leg drag. Armbar escape transitions.